Here at the cave again. We're about to head in. Got new helmet. All good. This one's motion detector. Coast on. Coast red. Coast green. Coast blue. Coast dark. Coast spotlight. Coast flood. Coast off. Coast off. It's going to be a pretty good light. The wind's starting to pick up here. You can see storms are fixing to roll in here in Kentucky. So I figure I'd go ahead and hit the cave tonight before all this rain hits in. I'm going to spend an hour or two here. I got work tomorrow. I just got off, so I ain't going to spend too much time. And I'm alone today, so I can't push it too much. But yeah, let's see what we get into. We just came through the entrance and already some formations. This is one of my favorites right here. Right as soon as you walk in. And this sucker's huge too. I mean, it's nowhere near small. Got some breakdown over here that's falling. Already seen a bat when I walked in. It swished past my head real quick, but this entrance, since it's warmed up, it's full of bugs now, so I'm guessing it's coming out here eating. I always love this crack up here in the ceiling. It's pretty neat. You got a floating rock right there. It goes up. There's the bat. You can see it flying around. Pretty neat animal. He's getting all these mosquitoes. There's 2 of them. There's a third. This is a cool formation too. Get up here where y'all can see it better. We got to go down there. It's currently been flooded. I'm going to say it's still flooded. But we're going to see if we can't get in a new passage or something. Okay guys, this is where the passage was flooded. I'll try to clip in the video. There's some water still. But all that's dry and walkable. But it has all that settlement and mud, and I kept sinking down in it. So we're going to have to let that dry out some. And we're going to continue on to this side of the cave, the one we've been exploring. And let's see, there's the breakdown pile that we just climbed up. But yeah, we're going to send it. Lots of breakdown through this side. There's a lot of breakdown in this cave. This is really small compared to some of the other rooms we've been in. Got bats everywhere. Yeah. Got some little passage down there to go alongside this wall. Kind of shimmy up through here. Well, we're going to keep following this for a minute. So we came up here on the rimstone pools. These are some of my favorite cave formations. I love them. They're so cool. Look at those. You kind of go up through here, and then we got this big hill of flowstone. And we got to go up it. I'm pretty sure there's more rim pools on up there. But like right there's a deep one. It's pretty nice. And you got this little crack, and it looks like there's where the water trickles down. Then up there is the oasis. So I'm climbing up this flowstone. Now this is cool. Kind of turned, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's such a cool pattern. Stream goes that way. Up here, I never noticed this last time, I don't think. Right here, some flowstone in a passage. Actually, I think we crawled through that last time. And it just ended into a little crawl. And we got this. Oh, here's more of the rim pools. Some of these are such to find, and you want to be careful and don't step on the edges because they're going to break. So you kind of want to step around them or in the middle of them, but this one, pretty cool. Has a unique texture to it. Here's our big rimstone pool. Get on through here. Okay. We ain't explored this, I don't think. Unless it turns to a mud crawl, we'll do it. I don't want to do a mud crawl. Splits off in two ways. Huh. That's a neat rock. Looks like a Lego piece or something. This is such a cool cave. And there's very little graffiti in here, which is really nice. It's a nice spot for cavers who are actually interested in caving. Yeah, we're gonna get on through here. Guys, we came down that pathway and splits off right here and it keeps going, it looks like. I believe this leads to X Corner. I'm not very for sure. I don't have my map on this phone. But, yeah, look at this. It's hard to tell on the phone, but that's crystal inside. It's sparkly. There's one sitting up here too. But yeah, we're going to send it on back through here. It looks like it's starting to get a little bit low. We continued on through that passage, and there's a little spot up there. I don't know if that goes anywhere, but we got arrows that point out of here, and decently nice to crawl. So, and then over there looks a little bit tighter, so we're going to follow this, and then we'll see where we're at with it, and we might head back, and we might head farther. Hey guys, we came through this really low crawl. I know it's kind of hard to see in there, but I don't think I'm going to crawl through that today. I've worked all day, so I'm already sore. But, yeah, we're going to head back to our way and see if we can't find any more passages, and we'll come back and push this another day. So I got lost for a minute, and I think I'm heading in the right way. I hear water, so I'm not really familiar with this passage because it's only my third time here, but we never went down this one all the way. So, yeah, we're gonna keep crawling until we hear that water, and hopefully it's the place I'm thinking. So we are in the right place. The water's right up there, and I remember showing you all these rocks. See? Good things to remember. Always look at your surroundings and look back when you come through, because everything's going to look different like what it just did. So, yeah, we're going to keep following this out and go see if we can't hit another passage. I didn't mean the Fountain of Youth. I meant the Oasis. I don't know why I keep getting mixed up. The Fountain of Youth is deeper inside the cave. Climb up this flowstone. Always nice to come here. I like this spot. It's one of my favorites now. Over there was a bunch of formations with soda straws last time. Yeah. That's where we just came from. Guys, look at this room pool right here. It's awesome. We've got some, pretty sure it's calcite. Really cool formation. But yeah, right there's the other rim pools. We're at the bottom of the flowstone hill and heading back through this passage. So I found my way back up here to the breakdown pile we just climbed down a while ago. Whew. This is always a headache after you've been caving here. This breakdown pile requires a small amount of effort, and it's really muddy, so it's hard not to roll an ankle here. There's a water line right there. It runs. I'm guessing they use that for when the cave floods, if they need to do a rescue. But yeah, I'm gonna climb back up this breakdown pile.